In these problems, we're working on calculating the surface area of a cone. And you kind of have to be careful with these problems, especially when you get into the word problems, because technically a cone like this, the bottom circle is flat and solid. So that would be part of the surface area. Oftentimes in a word problem, you're dealing with a paper cone cup, and that would be missing that circle as part of the surface area. Let's take a look at this. We've got the circle, and the surface area, of course, the area of that circle would just be pi r squared. So that's the circle part. And then the cone part, the formula for that is just pi times the radius of the circle times what's called the slant height. And the slant height is this measurement along here. So from the base of the cone up to the tip along the outside. In this diagram, we don't have the slant height, but we do have a right triangle here, so we can figure it out. To figure out the slant height, we would use the Pythagorean theorem. We'd say 8 squared plus 15 squared equals c squared. And you would get 64 plus 225 equals c squared. And, yeah. So c is going to equal 17 here. You can check my math if you don't believe me. So we've got our slant height of 17. And we're ready to plug things in here. So pi r squared first. So pi times 8 squared plus pi times r, which is 8, times the slant height, which is 17. And let's see, this is going to be about 201.06. This is going to be 427.26. Add those together and you've got 628.32. And this is centimeters, and since it's area, it's square centimeters. Let's try one more. Now this one says a conical paper cup has a slant height of 10 centimeters and is 10 centimeters across. So let's go ahead and draw a picture of this. Now this is a cup, so it's not going to have a top. It's 10 centimeters this way, so that's our slant height. And it's 10 centimeters across, so our radius is going to be 5. It says find the area of the paper needed to make this conical cup. So we want the area of the outside here. And that part of the formula is just pi times the radius times the slant height. So not too tough to calculate that. That's going to be pi times 5 times the slant height, which is 10. So that equals 50 pi, and that equals about 157.08, and we'll call this centimeters squared. So that's how to figure out the surface area of cones. My name is Larry. I'm a teacher at EdVisions Off Campus. It's an online project-based school. If you're interested and you live in Minnesota, you can check us out at lovethischool.org. Thanks.